We got it. All right. Hello. Yep. All right. Hello and ooh. Hello, peoples. Welcome back. Good to see you guys again. So, and hey, this time we have chat going, so feel free to pop in and say hi if you're watching. Oh, shoot. No, we don't get glare. All right. So we all know the drill. In about 5 minutes, we're going to go ahead and start the reviews. So if anybody's joining in, pop in and say hi. Oh, thank you for getting rid of that. If you guys are watching, hop in and say hi. Let us know how you're doing today. So, yeah. Okay. We're actually going a little early today. Huh. Okay. So, yep. All right. We've got people joining. Okay, so we're at 2 viewers. Okay, so I might go ahead and get into this fairly early. Yeah. Because we also need to give out the clues and stuff, so far today looks like recording is going better than it was yesterday. So those of you who don't know what went on yesterday, we did a Facebook live stream for like Author Takeover that I'm doing on April 4th, and it's gonna be fun. I hope to see you guys over there. So yeah, so yeah, we're doing the Burning Embers. Ooh. Embers Takeover. And we've already done like an interview for Sam Scene Read's Corner for that. So yeah. Yeah. Alright, so with that in mind, yeah, I think we might get into it a little bit earlier than planned because we are like 3 minutes early now. Yeah, so. Hey, got that notification.
It's 11 o'clock.
No?
It's 11 o'clock.
It's 10:57. Well, oh, yeah, it is. Okay, my tablet is 3 minutes behind. For some reason, my tablet is 3 minutes behind, and that's what I'm checking. All right. So, with it being 11 o'clock, we're going to go ahead and get started. Anybody else who joins, pop in and say, I'm going to put that in the chat. Okay, having said that, I will let you guys know that we are going to be reviewing 2 or 4 books, 2 of which I've read before, 1 of which I know we've definitely reviewed, so it might seem a little repetitive, don't worry about that. Yeah, so, and I have no idea if we've reviewed Girl Without Magic on this, yeah, Zeke and Pumpkin Man. I think Pumpkin's still downstairs. Yeah, I think she's downstairs. I think we've done Girl Without Magic on the channel. I actually can't remember. And I am disconnected from the chat. Great. Oh. If you guys say hi, and we'll see. Okay. Just make sure y'all say hi. All right. 5 minutes have passed. We're going to go ahead and get started with Ember and Stone. These are all Megan or Russell, and hopefully she can join us for that. Let's go ahead and get started on this. So, Ember and Stone. Healing. Oh, wait. Shoot. Actually, I don't think it came with covers, so. Healing and Stone. Or, Ember and Stone. Healing. After a great start. A forbidden practice in Ina's world. Punishable by death. And yet, she practices it, learning from the village healer and ink maker, Ina, a girl with a broken family, a lying brother, and a village now gone, and with a newfound adventure beyond her wildest thoughts with a man born with stone magic in his veins. Her world shifts beyond the tyranny of her land's so-called leaders, and with every healing gift comes the gift of death, one she can create with the right berries and the right help. This is another great read by Megan or Russell. Ember and Stone will captivate you and leave you wanting more. Luckily, there is more to the series. This box set, though, is just like series starters, first books in the series and stuff. There is no hope of love for her, which is an uncommon find in fantasy stories anymore, because it's one of the things is, you have your love interest, and while she has a love interest, love is practically the last thing on her mind right now. But it is well balanced by the amount of pluck and guts that Ina has, making her the perfect role model. I was a little confused by the sudden moonshade she went to, because she went from being a good girl, or as good as she can be with breaking the law, and then she, they took her to, oh my god, what are they called? I have no idea what the actual name is, while trying to be kid-friendly. Very adult place. They went to a very adult place. And she went from being the good girl to flirting her way through life, and it went great for her. But yep, that's Ember and Stone, another good read. I recommend you read it. Next up, we have the book that we've reviewed before, which is Girl of Glass. And if you guys remember, a couple weeks ago, we did the entire Girl of Glass series. If you guys didn't watch it, I recommend you go check it out. Yeah. Yep. So there's that. It was done a couple of weeks ago, but we're doing it again anyway, so why the heck not? So I have to think about how to word this right, because I don't know if somebody sent something to the chat, because it says unable to connect to chat, so I have no idea if somebody sent something or not.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay, yeah, I can't see anything below. Please connect it, or unable to connect to chat. So if you guys said something, I'm really sorry that I can't see it.
I'm just referencing where they can find your Girl of Glass series.
Okay. So we know the drill if you guys have seen the original video. Girl is raised in glass. Literally. Her world is built out of glass domes that the best of the best survive in. Best actors, best musicians, best whatever. As long as they can contribute something really, really great to society, they're in the domes, pretty much. And drugs aren't allowed because they'll taint the bloodline. But Nola has always wanted something more. Albeit she is trying to be content with her life in the domes, but she is supposed to help people. And it's really hard to do that when you open up the story with a woman whose drugs didn't take in her bloodstream and it made her into a zombie. And she's banging on the glass walls of your little botany schoolroom, and trailing blood everywhere. The entrance was great. It was great. But, outside the domes, you're welcome to do whatever the heck you please. Drugs can make you into a werewolf, zombie, vampire, whatever you want. Nola, again, wants something more, and God, is she gonna regret it, because she gets more, but it's more than she bargained for. one of her friends who was kicked out of the domes and is now a vampire type of guy comes back to her, sneaks into the domes, comes back and says, yeah, hey, my boss's daughter is dying, and could you steal some medicine for us? Here's the address to where we need to go. Is pretty much the interaction that happened. And she comes faced with an option. One, well, okay, actually, they're both incredibly bad. One, she could go out, help this kid who's dying and too young to take the drugs that could potentially save her life. And she needs medicine, so she could go steal the medicine and do that. And if she's caught, get marked as a traitor, get kicked out of the domes, and potentially die. Or she could not get the medicine, deal with the guilt of potentially killing a child that she could have helped, because, you had the option to get the medicine, might as well help a kid, right? And deal with the guilt of that. And if people found out that she was interacted with it, her old childhood crush could die. So either way, somebody dies, right? Of course, she gets smart about it and says, yeah, sure, let's go get the medicine. And then, yeah, she gets immersed into this whole world of, okay, my government isn't as right as it seems, as comes with dystopians. Girl of Glass is as ensnaring and immersive as any wonderfully written dystopian. Again, danger lurks in every corner, and it's very descriptive. If you enjoy dystopian novels and love triangles, because throughout this whole series, there is a massive love triangle going on here. If you love those type of things, go ahead and check it out. I recommend it, along with the entire series. There weren't a lot of things that I found wrong with this book, and the entire series, it just, the way the whole thing flows together, it's just one big book. And it is a well-written series indeed. Okay, moving on from the one that we've already done. The Tethering. This may sound like a horror story, but honestly, it isn't. I do, however, get massive Harry Potter and beautiful creatures vibes coming off of this book, and allow me to explain why. So, Jacob has lost his best friend. Like, he totally doesn't like her, by the way. And he lost his best friend years ago because she had to move away because there was some stuff happening in her family. And his family's dead. Like, all of them. So, all of that combined made him lash out into a fit of magic, which is a power he never knew he had. And then his childhood crush comes to pick him up so that he can live with them, learn his craft, whatever. And we have this whole moment of, you're a wizard, Jacob. And to top it all off, he gets accused of magical terrorism upon not only a plane, but at the school, which he kind of blew up on accident. But throughout it all, there are evil forces afoot. Dark forces that will stop at nothing to kill us humans. The group is called the Dragons. They want war with the humans, and they plan to kill all and any who defy them. And the worst part of it is the Magic Council is deciding to side with them. It's, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty common trope, but she makes sure that it's well played out. I mean, and geez, like, Jacob wants to learn magic. He wants to understand what's going on. And he doesn't want to accidentally get tethered to his crush, who has a now ex-boyfriend, because it was kind of bad from the start, you could tell. But, like, she has a boyfriend for most of the book, and he's still crushing on her, and he didn't want to get tethered to her in the first place, because now he doesn't know if her love for him is magic-induced or actually real. The book is well written. However, a few problems that I had were the way it felt off at times. For instance, he messes up with magic one time, and he's get instantly accused of a crime. Like, if you know that he doesn't know he has magic and you know it could burst out, why accuse him of a crime? Like, seriously, though, why? And and he was suspiciously there at the time of a dragon attack. But that is a coincidence. I mean, he didn't even know he had powers until this point. So, I mean, it was probably not my favorite book written by Megan, but it is still a worthwhile read nonetheless. So, yeah, if you guys want to read it, go ahead. And then the book that I have no idea if we've done this on this channel or not, called The Girl Without Magic. And looking back, I'm pretty sure we have. I think we have. Maggie Trent, a magic user, has died in battle. Or has she? When she wakes up in paradise, nothing seems impossible now. Why, with the right amount of magic, one can do anything. But magic is like money, and it runs out in the Siren's realm. And the Siren demands payment. So long as you have magic, you are safe from her storms that cleanse all that she no longer wants. Maggie learns this the hard way in order to survive and not be swept up by the storms and robbed by people who don't have magic, she needs to keep up the lie of having never possessed magic in her life. A shame she couldn't keep that secret longer before Bertrand Wayland figured it out. And with the mysterious man comes the offer of replenished magic, which is slipping through the threads in the Siren's realm and going on grand adventures. Never one to back down from a fight, she accepts. With her journey comes a new land, one of many that are attached to the Siren's realm. And with the land comes love, danger, and new experiences. But can she and Bertrand defend a group of wandering, peacemaking teachers? They have no intention of fighting, but the tyrants now are going to kill them if they don't. I remember this book, and it never ceases to amaze me with how well it was written. I think it was the first Megan Russell that I read, or at least one of the first, and it brings a wonderful sense of nostalgia to me. Definitely worth the read, definitely memorable, and I really, really want to read the other books in this series. I haven't gotten to that yet. The pacing seems a little off at times, but that was the only true fault with it. Yeah, okay. Since we are still having troubles with the chat,
I just referenced about where they can find a Girl Without Magic in Gold.
Okay.
Hellbound and Gold.
Okay. Oh, wait, are those the same universe? Oh, they are. Okay. Duh. All right. Well, having said that, we might be doing more reviews later on. I will let you guys know my schedule is going to be a little wonky because of the whole thing we got going on this year. They're starting to shut down the school, so that's great. So yeah, I will be doing a lot of reading till April. So here's hoping if that goes well. So yep, if you guys, I think Mom put out a call for more young adult reads. Oh, you know what, Mom? We wouldn't have gotten the call last night.
Why?
If they're calling to let us know about when schools are going to be shut down, they're going to call us today. They would have called us today.
No, today's a Saturday.
Or, yeah, they wouldn't have called last night. They would have called the day before Monday.
Not for a 6-week shutdown.
To let us know if Monday's going to be a day we have off.
Monday you're probably going to be in school.
Still,
Okay.
They would call us the day before.
You're on live stream. We're talking about books.
Are we though?
I haven't put out the official.
My camera has frozen on my screen.
Right.
Oh, there we go. Woo. Okay, we're good. We're back. All right. So, yeah. Okay, we got sidetracked there. Since I can't see what anybody's putting in the chat, if anything, I'm going to say this. Take care. Yeah.
Commenting where to find those videos.
Okay. Take care of yourselves.
Burning Embers.
We're doing the Burning Embers.
Scavenger Hunt.
Oh yeah, we needed to. So if you guys watched the Facebook live stream yesterday, You guys probably know the question, but if not, the question is, what are the nicknames of our bookstore cats? And, well, I think at this point it's pretty easy. I could just, yeah, book. We love our book tiger and our book panther, but if you guys can get it right, congratulations. Make sure
There are probably close to $100 in prizes being offered.
Yeah, there are.
Scavenger hunt. So, yeah, be sure to join our Facebook page so that they can get all the details.
Yep. So make sure you guys join Facebook page if you have Facebook. If not, I feel you there. I don't have it either. So yeah, feel free to join the Facebook page for that. Over $100 worth of prizes. So, and yeah, I'll see you guys there. And then I'm also doing an author takeover on April 14th, which is going to be fun because I have never done one before and I have no idea what to do. Huh? 4th? Is it the 4th? Or I thought you said it was the 14th.
Your slot is the 4th.
I thought you said it was the 14th. Okay.
Not the 14th.
I thought. Okay. Clearly, I don't know. Okay. Wait. What time is it? Oh, it is only 11:15. All right. Having said that, take care of yourselves. Don't get sick, please. I love you all. And keep reading. Enjoy the rest of your week. Enjoy your weekend. Be safe, and all in all, just take care of yourselves. Drink water, eat food, sleep. Yeah. Okay. And on that note, we are going to end it here at almost 22 minutes. So, yeah. I'd say this is one of my longer ones. Most of it I was just rambling. So having said that, we're gonna go ahead and end it here. Enjoy, take care of yourselves, and be safe. Have fun, guys. Bye. And